Join me as I take on the challenge of ignoring all the signs from the universe for an entire week and see what happens. Have you ever felt like the universe was trying to tell you something, but you weren't quite sure what? Maybe you've experienced a series of strange coincidences, or had a recurring dream that left you wondering what it was trying to say. These are what I like to call signs from the universe. Subtle nudges that can guide us towards making better decisions and living a more fulfilling life. But how often do we ignore these signs? And what are the consequences of doing so? We've all been there, ignoring that little voice in our head, dismissing a strange feeling as mere paranoia, or brushing off an unusual event as mere coincidence. But what if I told you that these signs are more than just mere coincidence? What if they're actually the universe's way of communicating with us, guiding us towards our highest potential? The truth is, many of us are guilty of ignoring these signs, and it's costing us dearly. We miss out on opportunities, relationships, and experiences that could have brought us joy and growth. Take, for example, the story of a friend who was struggling to make a decision about whether to take a new job offer. They were torn between the comfort and security of their current job and the excitement and uncertainty of the new opportunity. But then one day they started noticing a series of strange coincidences. They'd see the company's logo everywhere they went, they'd have conversations with people who just happened to be connected to the company, and they'd even have vivid dreams about working in the new role. It was as if the universe was shouting at them, "Take the leap." But my friend was hesitant, and they ultimately decided to ignore the signs and stay in their current job. Fast forward a year, and they're still stuck in a career that's not fulfilling for them. Or consider the person who's been feeling unfulfilled in their relationship, but is too afraid to take action. They might start noticing little signs, like constantly running into old friends who are now single, or having vivid dreams about being alone. But instead of listening to these signs, they brush them off as mere coincidence, and continue to stay in a relationship that's not serving them. The consequences of ignoring these signs can be devastating. We stay stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled and unhappy. There are many other examples of signs that people often overlook, from synchronicities to gut feelings to intuitions. But what exactly are these signs, and how can we tap into them? That's what we're going to explore in this video. One of the most common signs from the universe is synchronicity. Those strange coincidences that seem too unlikely to be mere chance. Maybe you've experienced this before. You're thinking of an old friend, and then suddenly you run into them on the street. Or you're wondering about a particular topic, and then you stumble upon an article or video that talks about it. These synchronicities are like little winks from the universe, nudging us towards a particular direction. Another sign is gut feelings, that intuitive sense that something is right or wrong. You might get a feeling in your stomach, a sense of excitement or unease, that guides you towards a particular decision. Gut feelings are incredibly powerful, and can be a huge indicator of whether we're on the right path or not. Dreams are another common sign from the universe. Have you ever had a dream that left you feeling puzzled but also curious? Maybe you dreamed of a particular place or person, and then you woke up feeling like there was more to it than meets the eye. Dreams can be incredibly insightful, providing us with hidden clues about our desires, fears, and motivations. I want to share with you a personal story that illustrates the transformative power of recognizing and acting on these signs. When I was in my early 20s, I was stuck in a dead-end job that was sucking the life out of me. I felt unfulfilled, unhappy, and suffocated by the monotony of it all. But then, one day I started noticing a series of signs. I'd see job postings that seemed tailor-made for me, I'd have conversations with people who were doing the exact work I wanted to be doing, and I'd even have vivid dreams about working in a creative field. It was as if the universe was shouting at me, "Make a change." At first, I was hesitant, afraid of taking a leap of faith. But something inside of me shifted, and I finally decided to listen to the signs. I quit my job and started pursuing my passion for writing. It was one of the scariest, but also most liberating decisions I've ever made. The consequences of ignoring these signs can be devastating. We stay stuck in a rut, feeling unfulfilled and unhappy. But what if we started paying attention to these signs? What if we started listening to our intuition and trusting that the universe has our backs? I truly believe that recognizing and acting on these signs can lead to personal growth, fulfillment, and a life that's more authentic and meaningful. So to recap, signs from the universe are all around us, guiding us towards making better decisions and living a more fulfilling life. They come in many forms: synchronicities, gut feelings, dreams, and more. By paying attention to these signs, we can tap into the universe's wisdom and start living a life that's more aligned with our true desires and passions. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've had any experiences with signs from the universe, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content on personal growth, spirituality, and just generally living a more epic life. I'll see you in the next video. Also, want to know what the truth in your stars says about you? Check out my website link in the video description or bio on the main channel page. You'll be glad you did. Enjoy your day.